So you heard that Elden Ring is getting a DLC, and you're like, hey, didn't that game win Game of the Year in 2022? And you also heard that it's getting a DLC that has over 30 hours of new content. 30 hours? Holy shit. Miyazaki, chill. Guess it's gotta be good. I'm gonna give it a pickup. But wait, I hear you saying, I've never played a Souls-like. What if it's too hard? What if I can't get good? What if all my friends and family leave me? Whoa, easy there, I got you. Also, maybe therapy might be a good choice with that reaction. Okay, so here are my 5 tips to get you started in the lands between. Tip number 1, prioritize getting Vigor, or HP, to 20 before you mess with any other stats. This is going to help you be a bit more survivable, as you're probably going to struggle with dodge rolling and parrying at the start of the game. Some of us still struggle with parrying. Tip number 2, don't sweat the character creation, as you're likely going to change your build a few times along the way. Builds are mostly focused around your primary weapon, and you're going to find yourself switching your attributes around to service the cool new weapon that you find. That being said, if you want the smoothest transition into the game, I would go with a martial class like Vagabond, Hero, Warrior, or Samurai, and I would avoid the Spellcaster classes and the Wretch, as it's not going to give you any good starting equipment. Tip number 3, this is an open world game, and I hear you saying, no duh, that's one of the main reasons I bought it. But with it being an open world game, this is going to let you to play the game in the order of your choosing. So, if a certain boss is giving you a really hard time, just go someplace else. Do some exploring, gain some levels, and then come back and try that boss again. You're going to have much better success if you do it like this, as opposed to just banging your head against the boss for hours on end. Tip number 4, some units are designed for you to fight them on Torrent, your spectral steed buddy. The Golden Tree Knights, Dragons, and others, I'm looking at you, Elden Beast, all have this in mind. So if you're struggling with these units, try jumping on trusty old Torrent and try it again. And tip number 5, use summons. The game is designed with summons in mind, and do not let crusty old Souls-like players tell you any different. And finally, just have fun with the game. Souls-like games are notoriously tough, and Elden Ring is no exception. Remember, it's just a game. You're supposed to have a good time. If you like these tips and you found them helpful, consider giving me a follow or hopping on to Twitch. I stream there nightly at 7 p.m. Eastern, and links to my socials will be available in the description below. And I hope to see you out there in the lands between.